Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We have taken over as the new manager of Boston United in Conference North, but we're using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our director of football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our technical director, providing his medical expertise. We started off the season in episode 1 with a disappointing home draw with Blythe Spartans as the match finished goalless. Thankfully, results have since got better and we're actually top of the table in Conference North, albeit on goal difference only. 3 consecutive wins after the Blythe game catapulted our season in the right direction as we defeated Telford United, Brackley Town and Chester. We've also progressed through to the first round of the FA Cup with wins over Kidlington, Atherton Collieries via a home replay and league rivals Alfreton Town. We face a trip to League 2 strugglers Bristol Rovers next month. Following the Alfreton victory in the Cup, we've beaten both Guiseley and Curzon Ashton to 0, setting up the next match away at league favourites AFC Fylde. All teams have now played 10 games and we've amassed 21 points so far. Just the one loss away at Spennymoor Town. Fylde would leapfrog us should they beat us. We are the highest scorers in the division as our 4-2-4 wing play style is providing some good attacking football. Nobody has conceded less than us either, with just 8 goals in the debit column, which is matched by Alfreton. It's still tight in the top half as from first position to 11th is separated by just 5 points. Our Director of Football, Mr. Transfer Genius, has been reasonably busy in the transfer market, signing some loan players for the first team, as well as poaching some young teenagers for the under-18s. Bailey Clements, on loan from Ipswich, is further cover at left-back. However, Scott Duxbury has mainly kept his place in the side in that position. Tony Weston is a striker on loan from Rangers, and has been a regular since joining as it has coincided with an injury to Jordan Burrow. 3 goals in 7 starts so far. On loan from Aberdeen is centre-back Mason Hancock, who adds a 4th option in the centre of defence. Another striker in on loan is Crewe Alexandra's Tyrese Onyeka. Not sure we needed him, and has only made a single appearance so far in the FA Cup in the month or so that he's been with us. Having complained about a lack of match action, George Sykes-Kenworthy is now our number 1 goalkeeper, and he plays behind a back 4 of Clements on the left, Keenan Ferguson on the right, with Jake Wright Sr. and Luke Shields in the middle. With this being a Tuesday night match, we are suffering with tiredness across the squad, so this is not a first choice lineup. Paul Green partners Conor Di Maio in the midfield, with Fraser Preston out on the left wing, and top scorer Milan Laukovic on the right. Laukovic is our player of the season so far, having looked very dangerous from the right-hand side. Up front is Rangers loanee Weston, partnered by Jake Wright Jr. A few of our tired players have made the bench, with fullbacks Matt Tootle and Scott Duxbury, midfielder Tom Platt, winger Joe Leasley and forward Danny Elliott as our options. Fylde got us underway, and immediately it was them on the front foot. Stephen Dobby, the ex-Blackpool striker, he's now playing up front for Fylde in the twilight of his career. We also had some chances in this first half. Fraser Preston on the left, getting the ball in, but it fell to Tollett in the midfield for Fylde, and he went on an absolutely fantastic run, which would have probably been goal of the season had Sykes-Kenworthy not kept it out. We had a long throw into the box, went back to Clements. We try and work our way forward. Down the right-hand side, Di Maio to Laukovic. He had a shot from the edge of the area, but it just went over. It's a fairly even first half. There's Weston with the ball, a nice through ball for Jake Wright, but he hits the post and couldn't capitalise. Just before half-time, it was Fylde with the ball in the midfield, working themselves down the right-hand side. They did go back all the way to their goalkeeper. a long ball forward over the top, but McMillan was denied by Sykes Kenworthy. And we went in at the break 0-0. A good result so far. Filed again with the ball. Tollett, pretty much a danger man for Filed, but Dobby's shot was deflected out for a corner. We finally had a chance after 7 minutes of the second half. Fraser Preston on the left-hand side. We get the ball into the box. DeMeo on the edge, but it was a poor attempt and Chris Neal saved it for Filed. Paul Green in the midfield, the veteran, very experienced. Lalkovic, another experienced body in our team. Lovely ball through there, but the goalkeeper denied us. Here's some work down the left-hand side. Joe Leasley, he came off the bench. Cross into the box, but Weston, his header is on target, but saved by Neal. We did come back with a second opportunity. Leasley again down the left-hand side. Gets his cross in, far post, but Fraser Preston, having switched out to the right, is denied. We want a free kick on the right-hand side. The ball went into the box, and Luke Shields was fouled with just 4.5 minutes to go. Substitute Danny Elliott stepped up, sent Neal the wrong way, and he put Boston United 1-0 up away at AFC Filed. This would be an absolutely fantastic result if we held on to the 3 points. Goalkeeper dives to his right, the ball goes fairly central, and it was 1-0. 30 seconds to go in stoppage time. We slowed the game right down, went to a balanced mentality, and somehow we actually had the last attempt of the match. Leasley with a far post header, but it was the last touch of the game, and we got the 3 points. Fantastic performance to keep a clean sheet away at Filed. I did tell the team in the dressing room that it wasn't quite our best performance because we probably could have scored 1 or 2 more goals. However, we kept the clean sheet and got the 3 points. We are now 2 points clear of Bradford Park Avenue, who dropped 2 points at Hereford after our 7th league win of the season. We face 4th place Gateshead at home in our next match, then a midweek trip to Southport before the big FA Cup match at Bristol Rovers. Rovers were managed by Joey Barton, however in the last few days in game he's actually been sacked. We'll come back in episode 3 in the new year as we face our current closest challengers, Bradford Park Avenue, at home on the 2nd of January. With 8 more league games between now and then, we should definitely be in a good position to work out how strong our promotion push will be. And should we reach the 3rd round of the FA Cup, we'll push that in as a double match episode. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.